Alright, welcome to round 2, here with our silly 15 land aggro deck. Yeah, see how it goes. It's definitely play first. Interesting. So, it's unfortunate that we don't have a black mana for the Grasping Scoundrels, but a later black will allow us to swashbuckling and can always use Wily Goblin to break it for black. So I think this is a keep. Interesting, it's an interesting choice. Maybe take a quick print screen. Bide a moment. There we go. Save. Save. And back to the game. Okay. Okay, now this is an interesting little conundrum here. I think we just stick with, we cast the Wily Goblin, get out a Grasping Scoundrel, and prepare to swashbuckle the next one in a bit. Sacrifice for black, cast. Okay, so okay, well, co-aggro decks, presumably. A summoner, something I will happily trade off with. Okay, let's get you out. Do I offer the trade and then cast? No, I think we just maximize the mana. See what he can come up with. I assume, I don't know how fast, yeah, that seems fine. It's 5. Yeah, this is pretty much, Luminous Bonds is the nightmare for this deck, especially when he just stone cold 2 for 1'd me. Actually, so which pirate do I pick? Yes. I assume there's no reason not to pick the Menace is kind of interesting, but I think the 3/3 is a better choice. Do I offer a trade here? I don't think so. I think because I think this has more potential to damage, and I do have some tricks, but yeah, I don't know. So this is bad. He is stabilizing, and I do not have action. He is a 4 mana something or other, which that is a deck, but hoy vey. Yeah. Interesting. So here I can deal 1 damage. That. go wide, I just get 2 extra damage punched through. That's not very good. I can attack with this one. He'll double block or single block. Yeah, no real great choices here. I'm not really sure what my outs are in this deck. This might be where I board in the Army of Allah. Try to kind of like go wide. Yeah, and that's pretty much going to be game right there. That card is extremely good. So good. And a Buccaneer's Bravado. That's kind of interesting. The double strike. The unfortunate part is I don't think, unless he does really bizarre blocks, but well, let's just see what he comes up with. There's always a chance he just ignores it, which would be hilarious, but very stupid. I don't think it's worth revealing this. Yeah. Now we'll just concede the game. Boop. Okay. So he does have some scary creatures that need removal, of which I have almost none. I'm not really wild up bringing in the Vampire Revenants. I don't think that's the right choice. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. I think I need the Impale. I think I just run it back. I can't. Makeshift munitions, I guess, can be sort of helpful. It's for the last couple points of damage? Question mark. Yeah. He has a 2/2, he'll have that. So I have to go a little slower on my enchantments. I still think I keep them in, but I'm gonna have to wait to bait out the Luminous Bonds and such. Or maybe not, just, I only saw one. If there was 2, maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I think we just run it back. I think everything here makes this strictly worse. I think Impale stays in case he stabilizes to his fatty. And we just see how it works. It's kind of funny, I have not seen a single Captain's Hook yet. Okay. Yeah, this is an easy keep. 1 land to go 1, 2, 3. See how this goes. Okay. Okay, well, that's going to be a slower start for him, but perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we get out the Wily Goblin, because that will allow us to have 4 mana, and we can double spell here and here. I assume double spell is going to be more appealing. Yeah, 4/3 Menace Haste will demand some answers. Oh, that's a beating. That is a beating. Nothing I can do about that. Just take it. It's a nice 2 for 1. So the question we come up with is, do we risk the luminous bonds blowout again? I think we do. We just have to play as if he doesn't have it. If he does have it, then he has it. We will be able to do additional 8 points of damage next turn. Luminous bonds would be sad. Okay, it's a nice little 2-1 for a striker. Nothing wrong with that. Interesting. Okay, I think we just strike in for 4 here. Cast. Oh, we can only cast one or the other. Also interesting. Well, maybe we'll get a land. So the question is do I Buccaneer's Bravado now to pull him down to 6? No, I think I widen out my board and keep options up. I think that's the way I want to play it. Okay. If we get a land, we can have just double menace. It's 4 mana available. Ah, Pious Interdiction, so mean. Yeah, it's definitely the right choice for him. There's no way he's attacking. Okay. We just cast this, we get this guy menace. Okay. So he clearly needs to cast a creature or have an additional piece of removal. I'm impressed his 4-color menagerie is working. Yeah. We'll be able to Buccaneer's Bravado and probably get a pretty good blowout. Hardy Veteran, that's fine. Order them Hardy Veteran first. Interesting, okay. Okay, got him with a 2 for 1. He's gonna need to drop some creatures. He needs to drop 2 creatures to block the Frenzied Raptor. Okay, phew, got there. Got there in that one. Now the question is, if I'm on the draw, do I just need to be that much faster, take out the Impale, put in the Tilly's Crown? Or possibly the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat? still unconvinced that Tilonali's Crown is what I want in this deck, so let's just try that. No, I still think Impale's sufficiently better card. Let's roll. The dual shot is going to be very dangerous. I have to be very careful not to cast my enchantments into open red mana, because that hurts. Is the baby still sleeping? Survey says yes. So cards I have yet to draw. Fire Shrine Keeper, the Fire Cannon Blast. I don't think I've actually even drawn Impale either. So this deck is, I think it's performing roughly as expected. It is unfortunate, you know, the Fanatical Firebrand, I think they're easy to overvalue because the little pingers, they're just stoned so quickly. But I think it works well with the Fire Shrine Keeper and company. Both menace creatures and any sort of counter aggression. I think this is a tough matchup for this deck, just because it does have some really good stuff. Monstrous Growth is thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, this is the dream. This will be just fine. I will also keep. Perhaps I draw into a 1-drop. I do draw into a 1-drop. Okay. Let's see here. Get in the free damage. Spy, and I think we go Trailblazer next. Double menace creatures, no tricks in hand. Grover the Mighty, it's a good card. I assume I still attack with both. If he blocks, I kill the Drover. It's just too dangerous. Oh, and a Buccaneer's Bravado? That's pretty hilarious. Okay, that looks good to me. Drover the Mighty, yeah, it does tap for mana. Okay, so at least we're 1 mana away from being able to impale, which would be nice. It's 4 mana available. If he taps that and starts losing out on some defense. If this is a 3/3, I think I still attack with everything because the Buccaneers, well, even if he double blocks here and ignores that, I think that's worth it. Tilly's Summoner, nice card. Okay. Bishop Soldier is also a nice card. Okay, so he does have... Okay, so we have double spell is an option here. If I attack, I'm willing to just trade off the Frenzied Raptor on a 1/1. Get these guys through. Fathom Fleet Firebrand could come in at a 4/4 with Swashbuckling. I can Impale and not give him any great options. I don't think we're quite at Impale just yet. So I Impale, attack with if I Impale the Bishop Soldier, attack with everything, I assume he blocks here to here, trading, and he takes 3 damage there. It's a pretty soft Impale, but the lifelink is pretty annoying. I still have my tricks up my sleeve. Yeah, this is an interesting play. I'd love to come back and kind of analyze this. I think I get rid of the blocker, attack with everything, offer up the trade here if he wants it. If he double blocks any of these things, I don't think I care that much. I'm happy. I'd probably kill off the hardy veteran and just keep going. It's soft Impale. What are my options? The other one is I put in I have a 4/4 to go charging in as well. Troubles, he blocks there. 4/4 can't be blocked wonderfully. The Drover of the Mighty, I have to be worried about when that powers up. I can also just attack, leaving Buccaneer's Bravado up and get a... Yeah, I think we play with a trick. And I can just cast this on a Fathom Fleet Firebrand. I'm still using all my mana. I'm not getting who knows what I'll draw. I assume he's going to block here, let these two go through, and I just Bravado down the Bishop Soldier, which isn't the strongest play, especially when you can consider this could be a burst of 10 damage on a Swashbuckling Firebrand. I think we go with the Impale. I think I need to save that for the burst. Attack with all creatures. He's definitely has... Yeah, makes sense. Good block. Takes 3, and I can soul double spell next turn. The Tilly Summoner, since he doesn't have the City's Blessing and is still a ways away from it, because he's at 5, he casts a spell, or he plays a land, he's at 6, and he still only gets 3 if he goes all out, so they're not sticking around. Yeah. We've seen a Pious Interdiction and a Luminous Bonds, so I'm trying to bait that out before I swashbuckle. Curious Obsession. That's an interesting choice. It's nice. Gonna attack with it? Holy schnickel. That's fine. Draw a card. think that's a mana screw play, frankly. So if I Swashbuckle and Buccaneer's Bravado this, that bolts down 10 damage, which is a lot in one go. So what is he up to? If he taps out, I'm just gonna Swashbuckle on the Fathom Fleet Firebrand, get in for 7, dropping him to 6, putting him within Bravado range. If I draw my other piece of removal, the Fiery Cannon Blast, I think I just kill that. I don't really, I mean, he can draw cards, so it's not my problem. Luminous Bonds, 3 mana, Protean Raider. Okay, it's kind of cool. I assume he's going to come in as a Drover. Yeah. Okay. This is an interesting game. So if I double cast it on that, gets me 4. He does have to leave something back on defense, and he will get the City's Blessing, which is a serious problem. So I'm not sure if I can go all out. You may pay X. On the other hand, if I don't go all out right now, I think I leave Buccaneer's Bravado in my hand and see if I can sneak one through. Might not be the right play. I don't love it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, thinks he has something. I think I have something. One of us is right and one of us is wrong. The Captain's Hook here would be potentially quite hilarious. And remember, those elementals are not on the... So he has 5 mana available. Then he starts running a little low on blockers. Buccaneers... The Trailblazer gets through is victory. That's 6 damage. Okay, well. Oh, it's heartbreaking. That's very good. That is very good. That's brutal. That probably turns the game, because I still have to attack into it. Probably, so lost opportunity there. He should have. Yeah. Okay, well, so I'm not totally out of it, but I wouldn't say I'm totally in it either. I mean, he has to block, yeah. This is where I really need that Pirate's Hook. I guess the land isn't bad, because that does get me 6 points of trample. Mutiny. Okay, fair enough. Still has 3 mana. Can probably have to start chumping now since I do show lethal. He gets a Plains, can Luminous Bonds, and then pretty much dead, yeah. There's that. Yep. That's Lumina spawns. 100. Yeah. Damn it! I think that's the second Lumina spawns, looking at the iridescent. Okay, well. Okay, and go. Something scary with 6 mana. Wow. Okay, that's a good card. Goodbye, Grasping Scoundrel. I just have to stone cold cast it. No way to get raid going. He has 12 points of damage coming at me, and I have no good blocks. Yeah. I can chump, but considering how my out is dying, my out is pretty much dying. I can't think of a way out of this. If I get a menace thing, holy moly. Yeah, well, he got that Raging Swordtooth and Mutiny at the right time. There's no doubt about that. I think we'll call that a game. Yep. We'll concede that one. Fun times. Interesting. Okay. One-on-one. Let's see if we can play this out real quick before Helen wakes up. I don't think I had any outs in that. I think I like how I put pressure on. Maybe the math wasn't quite right on the using the enchantment, because then that would have saved my, but that's a little bit of hindsight bias. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. We will keep. Good luck, spelling, and have fun. And I think we go with the Grasping Scoundrel first. Whoops. I think because if you get something, I can always use a Fanatical Firebrand to try to remove it. Done. Don't cast something. Oh my good lord. Okay, well I think we just have to, unfortunately, I think we just have to kill that stupid. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we have mana efficiency, trading off that. I think we just cast this, kill it, get in for 2. Blue-White Legion's Landing. Interesting. Well, Vanguard is a good card. I assume he's probably not going to block if he's going to try to turn this on. Oh, or he'll just pay the 4 life. It's fine by me. The card's probably worth 4 life at this point. Okay. The Raptor on. That's gross. If I block, he does have to keep sacking 4. The fact that he has that vampire up. I am 1 mana away from Impale, though. but he's going to gain 4 either way. Sacks 4, takes 4. I just lose my creature. I think I tried to play to my Impale. I think I need a swamp. I have 6 left in this deck. It's not the world's greatest race. It's not the worst race. Now that, however, is a little interesting. It's not very interesting, but it is a little interesting. Play the Sun-Collared Raptor. I think I'd the Goblin Trailblazer for the attacks with both. Yeah, okay. Bunch of half-formed thoughts there. I think this is where the Goblin Trailblazer starts to trade for life. Attacking with both. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that makes more. That makes sense. Start. Really gonna need that swamp. Okay, man, kind of the blue-white low to the ground. I do like this. It's pretty cool. Holy, so he is flipping this, which will be bad. Okay, so Mountain. What does Mountain do for me? I can equip a Captain's Hook, force a double block there, and then I'm just getting smashed for 5 on the return, and I don't really have a great option. But I don't really have a great option, I'm afraid. Okay. So I need to top deck a swamp, or I'm basically screwed. Frankly, there's a decent chance I'm screwed either way. Four, 7, 8, so it's 9 damage on the field. Yep, he's a good card. Oof. Okay, now that's probably trouble. Sorry, okay, we will concede that game. Yeah. The Odontos. Okay, so what? So options. I didn't see any flyers, so we can try to go a little slower. I'm not sure if Tilonani's Crown is what I want. Bunch of 1 damage dudes. Makeshift Munitions is kind of hilarious against the. Yeah, the 1/1s. Yeah, all those little vampires just do match up very poorly. Yeah, I think. And I think does Impale go away? I mean, I need an answer for the Squire's Devotion. That's like the worst thing I can possibly face. If I take that out, try to get even under it, just like flat out race it even more. Let's try this. I don't know. Not sure if this is the right choice. I think I have to mull this because I'm on the draw. Both out like a red. I just can't. Okay, well, swashbuckling to this. This one I can keep. Looks like, oh yeah, we'll top that. Ricky is also on 6, yeah. And say go. Wow, yeah, blue white. Oh, don't cast the unblockable, dude. Fine, cast him. See if I care. Okay, the firebrand. Just get the trailblazer out. There will be no blocking in this game. This is old school Ixalan. This is the Odonto. Okay, Raptor Companion. I can live with that. Interesting. So we could double cast, poke one there. I mean, frankly, I don't mind if I attack all out. I get 4 through, he gets 4 through. Swashbuckling is obviously less appealing. If he wants to trade these guys 1 for 1, that's fine by me. Yeah, let's go a little bit wide. Fine by me. Given how I feel like I can... Oh, well, he lands a Squire's Devotion, then maybe it takes 2, but... Okay. Okay. Good card. Okay. I think we just let's drop that now. Be fine. This will be fine. Okay. Interesting. 4 mana, no spell. So, I think I attack with both of these. I'll offer the trade there. Happy to spend 3 mana. Well, not happy. Willing would be a better word. Okay. Okay, and I guess we're done here. Interesting, so 4 mana, no play. No Divine Verdict. No nothing. What is in his hand? That is more than 4. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Soul of the Rapids is flying and it has hexproof. It's a good card. Captain's Hook! Okay, I think this one I just attach and just start bashing in. It's 4 versus... And best of all, it's movable. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so now we're still double spell away from victory. Now we're a little further away from victory. Can't sacrifice and kill it. Going 4, he goes up to 10. Well, nice. Nice. Fine by me. Okay. Takes 5, he goes to 10. I can put there a 4, and I can double strike. I don't cast a creature. Shit. Okay, so now I have to think a little bit harder. If I Captain's Hook you, you become a... Okay. Yeah, I can move the Captain's Hook, kill off one of those guys, and then Buccaneer, so now he becomes a 4-1. Buccaneer's Bravado gets me 5 and double strike, and I win. Okay. Okay, I can make that work. Well, that makes it even slightly easier. You... Put you there. And 4-1, and then do I just... And then I think it just Buccaneer's Bravado to double strike. Yep. Okay, hopefully my math is correct. Target pirate gains +1/+1 and double strike until end of turn, and pew! Whew! Okay. Soul of the Rapids. Yeah, I think keeping Impale out is the right choice, and we just keep doing what we try to do. It's going to be hard being on the draw, but I think that's just our plan. Yeah, I think we can make this work with the Tilly's Crown. Just start bashing in. I think this is a keep. It's an interesting one though. I should probably, let's grab the screenshot. Oh, the Legion's landing. It just kills me. Okay, swashbuckling. Play. Cast. Do we offer the trade? I mean, what's the point? He's just going to attack back. No, we leave it back on blocking. Feels so bad, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Keep him under. Flipping that is just a disaster for me. Okay, that's a good card. question is here. How do I get a red mana? Okay, Sail Corsair is good. Is a good card. What is my attack math here? Okay. The 3 mana play is Fire Shrine Keeper and Swashbuckling, giving it a 3/3 unblock. And then if he wants to trade off there and there, that's fine. The other option is I can Tilly's Crown, attack. That gives me self 2 for 1. I can attack. Yeah, I think that's still the play. Okay. Get the Swashbuckling on. And we attack with everything. Okay, and there is my daughter waking up from her nap. So we will possibly hit pause here, and I will be right back. And we are back with a Helen in my lap and one-handed magic. Good thing it's game 3. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, so he needs to attack. Gonna hit his mana up. Luminous Bonds on that. Interesting choice, not the Luminous Bonds, the Menace creature. I actually find that very interesting. Do we just go all in and just keep, has Menace, 6 damage? It's pretty all in, but I don't see another path to victory, and other than assuming he does not have another Luminous Bonds. Okay. Okay. Well, it's a 3-turn clock, I guess. Yep. That's going to be also hard to race. Okay. Okie dokie. And that now means I'm going to need a trick to break through there. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid Squire's Devotion and... oh, that's an interesting choice. Does 6 damage to me. Alright, can't block. Okay, that's a lot of red mana. It's gonna flip the dude, flip the other dude. Haste and trample. This is not good. Well, I'm not sure if I'm drawing dead, but I'm pretty close to drawing dead. Yep. Yeah. That's right. Keep making adorable sounds for the people, Helen. They love it. They love it. Yeah. Yep. Churning out. So anytime. Frenzied Raptor. That can at least chump. So I'm not dead. but I'm not good either. I'm afraid you can't hit the keyboard, Helen. That's just a little high risk. Do 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 do. That's gonna be a lot of vampires. That's 5 damage. Now I am dead. Guess I didn't count that. Yep, okay. That's pretty much game. I mean, he has me dead to rights. I don't know what he's worried about. Hopefully he's typing. Yep, chat with a nice player. Looked good on this end. Okay, and now it's time to have a feeding Helen. So we went 1 and 2, which is a little disappointing. I guess maybe it wasn't fast enough. I don't know. I don't know what else. I can look at it and see what else maybe I could have drafted. Maybe the dual land and some other things would have done well. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for Helen. And yeah, good work, Helen. Good work co-piloting. Bye, everyone.